Whether you're a fan of the genre or just getting into it, this video is for you. The term manga literally translates to whimsical drawings in Japanese. It was influenced by a combination of ukiyo e-art, Chinese manga, and Western comics. It's a style of comic book that originated in Japan and has been around since the late 19th century. Its history can be traced back to the 12th century, when illustrated scrolls known as imaki were used to tell stories and convey information. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that modern form of manga, as we know it today, began to develop. During the post-World War II period, manga experienced significant growth and diversification. New genres emerged, such as romance, science fiction, and horror. Manga became more widely distributed. The 1960s and the 1970s saw a rise of gekika, a more mature and realistic form of manga that dealt with serious and often controversial subjects. In the 1980s and 1990s, manga experienced a boom in popularity, not only in Japan but also globally. A lot of iconic manga series were created during the time, such as Dragon Ball, Akira, and Sailor Moon. Today, manga continues to be a major form of entertainment in Japan and has a large and dedicated following around the world. Manga has become increasingly accessible to international audiences through online platforms, official translations, licensing deals. Some of the most popular manga series have been adapted into anime, live-action films, and even video games, further expanding their reach and influence. In Japan, manga is considered a significant part of the country's cultural heritage. It has had a significant impact on Japanese society and pop culture. Many Japanese people of all ages and backgrounds read manga, and it is often used as a form of escapism. Manga has been recognized for its artistic and literary merit, with numerous awards being given out annually to the best manga series and profound impact on Japanese culture, and has since spread to become a global phenomenon. From its early days in the form of entertainment for children to its evolution into a medium that covers a wide range of series and themes, manga has come a long way. It has also inspired the creation of anime and many popular video games. In Japan, manga is considered a cornerstone of the country's popular culture and has been instrumental in shaping the way that Japanese people view the world and themselves. Manga has been used to explore a wide range of themes and topics. For example, manga has been used to address sensitive issues such as gender and sexuality, war and conflict, and political corruption, often serving as a voice for the marginalized groups. The popularity of manga-inspired anime has led to a thriving anime industry and has helped to spread Japanese pop culture around the world, playing a major role in shaping the global image of Japan. Manga and anime has contributed to the rise of otaku culture, which refers to a passionate and dedicated fan base for the manga, anime, and other forms of Japanese pop culture. This has helped to create a positive and dynamic image of Japan that is now recognized and celebrated globally. Beyond its impact on popular culture, manga has had a significant impact on education and the development of literacy skills. Many educators and parents believe that manga can help encourage children and young adults to read, especially those who might not otherwise be interested in reading. This is because manga often features engaging stories, well-developed characters, and dynamic illustrations that can help hold the reader's attention and keep them interested. With its diverse range of genres and themes, manga can be used to teach vocabulary, grammar, and other language skills, especially for students learning Japanese. The visual nature of manga can also help students to understand and remember new vocabulary and grammar structures more effectively. Remember that when your parents tell you to do your homework. The effect it has had on the global economy is mind-blowing. The manga industry generates billions of dollars annually, and the popularity of manga, inspired anime, video games, and merchandise has created numerous jobs and opportunities for people around the world.
How much did I spend on this? 30 bucks! Why did you make this? This isn't even a stand. There's no thing to put the figure on. It's literally just a lid. They gave me a fucking lid. What? Who did this? That is supposed to be her? Are you kidding? Is it lighting up? How did I turn that on? Okay, it's a Kirabaku t-shirt.
I wanted to talk about some of the most popular commercially successful mangas ever made, starting off with One Piece. by Eiichiro Oda, a pirate adventure series that has been serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine since 1997. It follows the journey of Monkey D. Luffy, a boy with rubber powers, as he sets out to become the king of the pirates and find the legendary treasure known as the One Piece. It has amassed over an outstanding 1,000 episodes, which can intimidate even the most enthusiastic reader. Naruto by Masashi Kishimoto, a ninja action series that was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine from 1999 to 2014. It follows the adventures of Naruto Uzumaki, a young ninja who aspires to become the Hokage, the leader of his village and the strongest ninja. This personally is one of my favorite animes ever. There's a weird thing I went through whilst watching Naruto. I had the realization that when you're growing up, I related more and more to Sasuke than Naruto over time. And I grew up even more, I realized I related to Naruto after all. So, puberty, I guess? Attack on Titan by Hajime Isayama. It's a dark fantasy manga in Besetsu Shonen magazine since 2009. It takes place in a world where humanity lives in fear of giant humanoid creatures known as Titans and follows the journey of Eren Yeager and his friends as they fight against the Titans and uncover the secrets behind their existence. Who can forget the greatest speech ever made? Had me ready to die for my fellow soldiers. Figuratively speaking.
There's no point standing around. We'll only be showered by more boulders. Ready your horses on the double.
Be honest. Are all of us riding to our deaths?
Yes, we are. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die, but does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Death Note by Tsugumi Oba and Takashi Obato, a psychological thriller series that was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine from 2003 to 2016. It follows Light Yagami, a high school student who discovers a supernatural notebook that can kill anyone whose name is written in it, and his attempts to create a utopian world without crime as the owner of the Death Note. My favorite scene from the anime was when L did this.
私はエルです。
まさか。
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Then and there I realized that if I was Light, I would have been caught out right then and there at that very moment. Roll the credits, the end. It was me all along, y'all. Lock me up and throw away the keys. End of the series. Dragon Ball by Akira Toriyama. It follows the journey of Goku, a young boy with a monkey tail who trains in martial arts and embarks on a quest to collect the 7 Dragon Balls and make a wish to the dragon Shenron. It's a martial arts action series that was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine from 1984 to 1995. If this wasn't in your childhood, then honestly, you missed out on something special. Like, you can tell whether someone watched Dragon Ball as a kid or not, right? You can kind of tell. They give off this, I don't know what it is, but you can tell. These are just a few examples of the many popular manga series that have been created over the years and that I hold very close to my heart. There is a vast array of genres and themes to choose from, and there is something for everyone in the world of manga, okay? Now, the reason y'all clicked on this video, here are the top 3 popular horror mangas that I read that I really would recommend you guys read if you want something to do. Uzumaki by Junji Ito. Uzumaki is a psychological horror manga about a town plagued by spirals, a symbol that starts to invade every aspect of the lives of the town's residents. It's a masterclass in horror storytelling, using the spiral as both a visual and narrative device to create a haunting and surreal atmosphere. Tomi by Junji Ito. Tomi is a horror manga about a beautiful and mysterious girl named Tomi who drives those around her to madness and obsession. The series is made up of several interconnected stories, each one more chilling and haunting than the last. Biohazard Maharawa Desire by Naoki Serizawa. Biohazard Maharawa Desire is a manga adaptation of the popular Resident Evil video game series. It tells the story of a group of students and teachers who are trapped in a school overrun by zombies. The manga takes the familiar element of the Resident Evil universe and adds a new layer of horror, making it a must-read for fans of the series.
私の生まれ育ったクローズ町。これからお話しするのは、この町で起こった奇妙な出来事の数々です。
These are just a few of the amazing horror mangas that are out there, and overall mangas out there in general. The genre has a rich and diverse history, and it's always exciting to see what new stories and horrors will be created next. The world of manga has come a long way since its early days. It's a phenomenon, with fans all over the world enjoying its unique style and storytelling. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, horror, or anything in between, there's a manga out there for everyone, even you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content. See you in the next video. Cheers.
You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion.